There are three incredibly important things that every patient with lung cancer needs to know. The first one is the type of lung cancer that they have. There are three most common types. First one is adenocarcinoma, then squamous cell carcinoma, or small cell lung carcinoma. These are the three most common ones, and it is just very important that everybody knows what type of cancer do they have. This type of cancer we typically are able to tell by looking at the cancer cells under the microscope. So once we take a biopsy, the initial biopsy or a sample of the cancer, we will be able to determine what is that particular lung cancer type. The second most important thing is the stage. The stage eventually tells us where the cancer is located in the body. It may have started in the lungs, but it may have spread to other parts of the body, and depending on where it is in the body and how big it is, and if whether or not it invades other organs, then it'll be divided into four stages: one, two, three, and four. And that's another incredibly important thing to know, because depending on the stage will be the type of treatment that gets offered. And finally, the most important thing is to know the molecular characteristics or the molecular type of the particular lung cancer. For lung cancer, this is extremely important because we have like many, many different types of lung cancer, depending on their molecular characteristics. And these are just some examples of it. And this is it is no longer like 20 years ago or 30 years ago that we only had lung cancer, and we only knew the types of lung cancer that we could see under the microscope, and the stages, different stages of lung cancer. Now lung cancer treatment is based on the molecular characteristics of the cancer. So this is incredibly important to know. This is done through a specialized genetic analysis, one of which is called next generation sequencing. And there's a different video here in this YouTube channel that you can see, and to understand better of how to get this piece of information. So essentially, the takeaway: every patient with lung cancer needs to know the type of lung cancer: adenocarcinoma, squamous cell carcinoma, or small cell lung cancer, among others. They need to know their stage: one, two, three, or four, and the molecular characteristics of the cancer. The treatment will depend on these three characteristics, and without these three very important things, we cannot really determine the treatment or the prognosis of a particular patient. So this is just extremely important for everybody to know, that is either treating the cancer or taking care of a patient with cancer, with lung cancer, or is a patient that has lung cancer. Thank you so much for your attention, and check out the next generation sequencing video as well on this channel. Thank you.